Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're exploring a topic that's both serious and timely, the potential for civil war in the United States. This isn't about fear-mongering, but about understanding the complex factors that could lead us down this path. It's about staying informed, being prepared, and hopefully working together to prevent such a catastrophic scenario. We'll be covering key reasons such as political polarization, rising extremism, economic inequality, distrust in institutions, and cultural and social divisions. And importantly, we'll also discuss how we can prepare ourselves for such an eventuality, with strategies ranging from staying informed, stockpiling essential supplies, enhancing security measures, building community connections, ensuring financial preparedness, and maintaining mental and physical health. So, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Stick around as we dive into the reasons behind this growing concern and how you can prepare for such a catastrophic scenario. One of the main drivers of potential civil war is political polarization. In the United States, we're currently witnessing a marked increase in political polarization. The ideological chasm between Republicans and Democrats is growing wider by the day, and the middle ground seems to be vanishing. This stark divide isn't just about differing opinions on policy. It's about deeply entrenched beliefs that are shaping the very fabric of our society. Take the issue of election integrity, for instance. In recent years, we've seen an unprecedented level of distrust in the electoral process. One side cries foul, alleging widespread voter fraud, while the other side counters with accusations of voter suppression and gerrymandering. These divergent views aren't just about one election or one candidate, they're about the very foundations of our democracy. Then there's the question of racial justice. The Black Lives Matter movement has brought this issue to the forefront, sparking passionate debates about police brutality, systemic racism, and social inequality. Yet, where one group sees a pressing need for reform, another sees an attack on law and order. This isn't a difference of opinion. It's a fundamental rift in how we perceive and experience our society. The gun control debate further exemplifies this polarization. One faction champions stricter gun laws as a means to curb violence, while the other staunchly defends the right to bear arms as a constitutional safeguard against tyranny. Again, this isn't just a policy dispute. It's a profound disagreement over the interpretation of our nation's founding principles. These are just a few examples of the deep-seated divisions that are fueling the potential for conflict. But it's important to remember that these issues are not isolated. They're interconnected, feeding off each other and amplifying the tensions that are already present. This severe political divide is a significant factor contributing to the mounting tensions in our society. As we continue our journey into this complex and challenging topic, we'll explore other factors that are contributing to the potential for civil war, so stay tuned for more. Economic inequality, distrust in institutions, and cultural and social divisions are other factors that can potentially trigger a civil war. In the United States, economic inequality has been on the rise for several decades. The gap between the rich and the poor has widened significantly, creating a vast chasm of disparity. This economic divide fuels resentment and tension among different socioeconomic groups, each having vastly different experiences and expectations regarding public policies. The wealthy can influence policy to their advantage, while the less affluent struggle to make their voices heard. This economic divide can lead to social unrest and potentially conflict. Next, let's talk about distrust in institutions. Trust, or lack thereof, in key institutions such as the government, the media, the judiciary, and even the police is a significant issue. When citizens lose faith in these institutions, they feel disconnected from the system and their skepticism grows. This distrust can breed discontent and can potentially escalate into violence if people feel their concerns are not being addressed. A system that is perceived as untrustworthy or corrupt can easily become a flashpoint for civil unrest. Lastly, we cannot overlook the cultural and social divisions that exist within our society. Issues related to race, gender, religion, and immigration have created deep social divides. These divides can lead to a sense of alienation and breed hostility among different groups. The United States is a melting pot of cultures, but the lack of understanding and acceptance of this diversity can lead to friction. When these divisions are further fueled by inflammatory rhetoric and divisive politics, they can tear at the very fabric of our society. These cultural and social divisions are not new, but they have been exacerbated in recent years due to a surge in identity politics and the polarization of public discourse. The internet and social media have played a significant role in this, allowing misinformation and hate speech to spread rapidly, inflaming tensions further. This divisive environment can lead to a breakdown in social cohesion and potentially conflict. These issues, economic inequality, distrust in institutions, and cultural and social divisions, are deeply interwoven. They feed off each other, creating a vicious cycle that further exacerbates tensions. For instance, economic inequality can lead to social divisions, which in turn can lead to distrust in institutions. This distrust then feeds back into economic inequality, as people feel the system is rigged against them. It's a complex, interconnected web of issues that needs to be addressed holistically. These factors combined create a volatile mix that could lead to social unrest. They are like tinder, dry and ready to ignite at the slightest spark. And in a politically charged environment, there are plenty of sparks that could set off a blaze. It's essential for us to acknowledge these issues and work towards resolving them. Only then can we hope to prevent a potential civil war. These factors combined create a volatile mix that could lead to social unrest. In light of these potential threats, it's crucial to prepare. The first steps are staying informed and stockpiling emergency supplies. Now let's talk about the importance of staying informed. In times of social and political unrest, reliable information is your best ally. It's essential to keep up to date with the latest developments and understand the context behind them. However, in an age of misinformation and fake news, discerning fact from fiction can be a challenge. So, make sure to follow a variety of credible news sources, rather than relying on a single outlet. Set up news alerts for key issues that may affect your area or the nation as a whole. You can also follow reputable analysts and experts on social media platforms, who often provide insightful commentary and context. Remember, knowledge is power. Now, onto emergency supplies. It's a sobering thought, but in a worst-case scenario, you could find yourself cut off from the everyday conveniences we take for granted. Supermarkets could close. Water supplies could be compromised. Medical facilities might be overwhelmed. That's why it's important to stockpile essential items. Firstly, think about food and water. You'll need enough to last several weeks at least. When choosing food, go for items that are non-perishable and easy to cook, like canned goods, pasta, and rice. Don't forget about dietary needs and food allergies. As for water, a general rule is to store 1 gallon per person per day for both drinking and sanitation. Next, consider medical supplies. This includes a well-stocked first aid kit, any prescription medications you or your family members might need, and over-the-counter drugs for common ailments. You might also want to include items like antiseptic wipes, bandages, and tweezers. It's also a good idea to create a rotation system for your supplies. This helps to keep them fresh and prevents waste. For instance, you could use the oldest items first and replace them with new ones. You could also consider investing in long-term storage foods, like freeze-dried meals. These can last for years and they're lightweight and easy to store. Furthermore, it can be beneficial to learn skills like canning and dehydrating food. Not only can these methods extend the shelf life of your food supplies, but they can also be a fun and rewarding hobby. Plus, in a pinch, they could even become a valuable bartering tool. To sum it up, being informed and having essential supplies on hand are the first steps towards preparedness. In the face of uncertainty, these measures can help you maintain a sense of control, and they could make all the difference if things take a turn for the worse. Remember, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Security measures and community connections are also vital in preparing for a potential civil war. In a time of chaos and potential conflict, your home may be your fortress. It's crucial to enhance your home's security systems. This could mean reinforcing doors and windows to make them more resistant to forced entry. You might also consider installing a security system with cameras to monitor your property and alert you to any potential threats. If your budget allows, you might look into advanced features like motion detectors or even safe rooms, designed to provide a secure refuge in extreme situations. But physical barriers are only part of the equation. Personal safety is equally important. Consider training in self-defense, taking into account your own capabilities and comfort levels. This could range from martial arts to pepper spray or even firearms if you are legally permitted and feel comfortable handling them. Remember, any tool is only as effective as the person wielding it. So if you choose to own a firearm, make sure you also invest the time and resources in learning to use it safely and responsibly. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about community. In times of crisis, strong community connections can be a powerful resource. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and it's true. It also takes a village to survive a crisis. Build strong networks within your community. This means getting to know your neighbors, local businesses, and community leaders. Share resources, offer support, and look out for each other. In a situation where everyday services might be disrupted, these relationships can make all the difference. Consider forming or joining a local preparedness group. These groups can coordinate efforts, share resources, and provide mutual support. They can also serve as a valuable source of information and advice, helping you stay informed about local conditions and potential threats. In the same vein, a neighborhood watch program can enhance security and communication within your community. It encourages residents to stay vigilant, report suspicious activities, and work together to prevent crime. Remember, there's strength in numbers, and a unified community is a resilient community. In conclusion, preparing for a potential civil war involves a combination of individual preparedness and community-based strategies. Enhancing your home security and personal safety can help protect you and your loved ones from potential threats. At the same time, building strong community connections can provide mutual support, shared resources, and a sense of unity in the face of adversity. Taking these steps can enhance your personal safety and create a supportive network in your community. Lastly, financial preparedness and maintaining good mental and physical health are essential aspects of preparation. Let's delve into these crucial areas. In times of civil unrest, having a clear financial plan can be your lifeline. Keeping some cash on hand is wise, as banking systems may not always be reliable. But you shouldn't stop there. Protect your financial assets by diversifying them. This could mean investing in precious metals, which typically hold their value even in times of crisis, or cryptocurrencies, which can be accessed globally, irrespective of local economic conditions. Remember, the key is not to put all your eggs in one basket. Establishing multiple income streams can also reduce your reliance on a single source. This could be a side business, freelancing, or passive income from investments. The more diverse your income sources, the better you'll be able to weather financial storms. Now let's talk about health, both mental and physical. In times of crisis, maintaining your health becomes even more critical. Develop a comprehensive health plan that includes regular physical exercise to keep your body strong and resilient. This could be as simple as daily walks or as intense as a structured workout routine. But physical health is just half the battle. The stress and anxiety that come with unrest are real and can take a toll on your mental health. So, incorporate strategies to manage stress into your health plan. This could include practices like meditation, yoga, or simply taking time each day to relax and do something you enjoy. Access to mental health resources, such as online counseling or self-help books, can also be invaluable. Don't forget about essential medications. If you or a family member requires regular medication, ensure you have a sufficient supply. Learn basic first aid and emergency medical procedures too. Skills like these can be lifesavers when professional medical help may not be immediately available. Taking care of your financial health and overall well-being can significantly enhance your resilience in times of crisis. Remember, preparation is the best defense in any situation. By staying financially savvy and keeping your health in check, you'll be better equipped to navigate through any potential civil unrest. So, let's keep our minds sharp, our bodies strong, and our finances secure as we continue to prepare for whatever the future may hold. Preparing for a potential civil war is a daunting task, but with the right information and strategies, you can increase your chances of survival. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the reasons for a potential civil war to the steps you can take to prepare. Let's quickly recap the key points. We're seeing severe political polarization, rising extremism, economic inequality, distrust in institutions, and deep cultural and social divisions. These factors are creating a perfect storm that could potentially lead to civil unrest or even a civil war. But knowledge is power, and being prepared is the best defense. Staying informed about the current social and political climate and understanding the context behind the unrest is crucial. Equipping yourself with reliable news sources and setting up alerts for key issues can help you stay one step ahead. Preparing for a potential civil war also involves practical steps. Stockpiling essential items like food, water, and medical supplies is a must. Enhancing your home security, training in self-defense, and building strong community connections can also increase your chances of survival. Financial preparedness is another key aspect. Having a diversified financial plan, including investments in precious metals or cryptocurrencies, can protect your assets. And of course, maintaining your mental and physical health is essential. A comprehensive health plan, including regular exercise and stress management, can help you stay strong in challenging times. Remember, preparation is not about fear. It's about empowerment. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about ensuring that you and your loved ones are as safe as possible, no matter what comes your way. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.